What is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope having a blessed Tuesday for watching this. Before I get started on shitting on the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Awards for 2024, right? I just gotta do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel, to the followers on Rumble, now at 365. Thank you to people who recently subbed. My guest for my NXT review for Vengeance Day. I see someone, he was like, dude, just stop. Alright, this isn't for you. Alright, well, shout out to you, Mr. What was it, the NPC, the retard John Lewis, whatever the fuck your name is. I'm keep on going, just for you, my guy. And it's hilarious because in that same video, big ups to Jared. He was like, man, I love the channel. You're like a full-time heel. Keep it up. I'm like, first off, whoa, hey, whoa, I'm not a heel, right? An asshole. Not a complete asshole, but an asshole nonetheless. Alright, I just tell it how it is, how I feel. You know what I mean? On whatever topic I'm making a video on. I like who I like, I hate who I hate, and the concept applies to whatever wrestling show I watch. Now, I will say a lot of my hatred, is warranted towards WWE and AEW, because those shows could be so much better than the bullshit that they're putting out, and that's what pisses me off the most. But once again, big ups to you, Jared, and the other subs recently, like yesterday, that joined the channel. I truly appreciate it. Now, I'm only trying to get better. That's all I'm doing. Alright, but enough of that, let's get into this video. It's not gonna be too long, just gonna run down the list. Already gave out my awards last year, and I'll do it again this year in December. Right? First, we have the Lou Thesz Ric Flair Award, Wrestler of the Year. And it's the American Cuck, Cody Rhodes. So automatically, this list is garbage. Right? Because look at the rest of the people on this list. Every last one of them is better than Cody Rhodes. Alright, he damn straight ain't better than fucking Will Ospreay. It's not better than Bryan Danielson. It's not better than Mystico. It's not better than Swerve Strickland. Who's else? Who was my pick to be Wrestler of the Year last year, and have somebody just like it, like, oh no, you're not. Shut the fuck up. He had a great year. He was better champion in his 4 months than Cody Rhodes has been, and his fucking, was he 8 months now as champion? Then fuck off that belt. Fuck out of here. And Zack Sabre Jr., Roman Reigns, Sorry, Gunther, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, all of them are better than Cody Rhodes. Most outstanding wrestler, Will Ospreay, bruv. Now, this doesn't make sense. So, Will Ospreay is the most outstanding wrestler, but he can't get Wrestler of the Year. Make it make sense, right? Or why wouldn't Cody Rhodes be the most outstanding wrestler of the year if he's the best wrestler of the year? I would have given it to Bryan Danielson, but that's just me. All right. Moving on, Tag Team of the Year, the Young Cucks. Garbage. All right. Absolute fucking garbage. Fraction should have won. I mean, they're still fucking tag team champions doing their thing. Yeah, but what did the Young Bucks do besides retire Sting last year? Not a damn thing. Get the fuck out of here. Right? Oh yeah, they barely fucking managed to put over a Private Party, who went on to have an uneventful title reign until they dropped it to We Hurt People. We Hurt People. Yeah, we hurt people. The Hurt Syndicate. Right? Fuck the Young Cucks. Fuck out of here. Best on interviews, Drew McIntyre. That's fine. He did his thing last year. Remember, he was on Busted Open Radio. He was just going in. Talking about, I sacrificed years into this business. I miss birthdays, funerals, family gatherings. For what? This business has nothing to stand for me. And why do I care about what some random fan has to say about me online? I don't care. Fuck him. So, yeah, Drew winning, that's fine. Promotion of the Year, WWE, of course. Oh man, come on now. They're always gonna fucking win because they're the biggest promotion in the world. Despite how garbage their product is. Me, I would've gave it to TNA. That's just me. Best weekly television show, AEW's Dynamite. This is a joke. This fucking list is a joke, man. Like, they have some good picks, and they fuck it up with this bullshit, man. Get the fuck out of here. I would give it to TNA also, man. TNA is like the show last year that pissed me off the least. Alright? So by default, I would give it to TNA. Pro Wrestling Match of the Year, we got Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson. Fair enough. That was arguably one of Will Ospreay's best matches that I've seen in his career. Why? Because of Bryan Danielson. Because he slowed his ass down. That's an example of what happens when Will Ospreay slows the fuck down to tell a story. Right? Danielson did the same shit with Kenny Omega, and that happened to be one of his best matches in his career. Right? Like, learn from the man. Slow the fuck down. Tell a story, man. Something with the spot after spot after spot, no selling shit is garbage. Fuck that shit, man. My pick was Queen Aminata versus Billy Starks at what was it? ROH Supercard of Honor. That match was fantastic, and the finish, just the moves, the execution, the storytelling, everything was on point. That was my fucking pick last year. That match was tremendous. I didn't get a chance to do a video, but yeah, that was my match of the year last year. The US/Canadian MVP. And of course, to give to the American cut, Cody Rhodes, because he had to finish his story. He went on to WrestleMania 40 and won. Like, yeah, I mean, he's on fuck all sense. One of the worst booking decisions I've ever seen in my life. All right, and again, he ain't better than Will Ospreay. He's not. And that's just me. The Goichi Yoshizawa Award. Japanese MVP, Zack Sabre Jr., that's fine. He had the best year of his career last year by winning the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, that's fine. The Mexico MVP, Mystico, that's fine too. The Europe MVP, Michael Ku, that's fine. Because Michael, he's underrated, matter of fact. Great technical wrestler. The only problem with him is he's about the same weight as Cheeseburger in ROH. I mean, like, just that I don't know how tall he is, but it's just super skinny, man. Like, kind of like Zack Sabre Jr. Just he needs to put on some more mass. You know what I mean? He'd be good. The Hodge Award, Darby Allin, I guess, better than Jungle Boy or Jungle Jobber, as I like to call him. Women's Wrestling MVP, sorry. Pretty sure that's how you say your name. That's fine, because like, she had one hell of a year last year. Coming from NXT, being a jobber, to being the world champion, and Marigo putting on banger after banger after banger in Marigo. So big ups to her. My pick would have been Toni Storm, and I already broke it down in my video when I gave her like Best Women's Wrestler of the Year in 2024. So go watch that if you haven't. Feud of the Year, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. To be expected. Me, I would have gave it to Adam Page and Schwartz Strickland. Like, the motherfucker burned down his house, right? Like, while like sipping on a fucking glass of scotch or bourbon, where the fuck he was drinking. I'm like, savage, completely savage. Best box office draw, the American cuck, Cody Rhodes. Now, if it wasn't for The Rock and Roman Reigns, he wouldn't be a draw in the first place, and that is an insult, and that is a fact of life. Yeah. Most improved, Kyle Fletcher, the proto-star. How? Right? How? All he did was cut his hair, gain some more shitty tattoos, so he looks like a Temu version of Isaac Frost or Randy Orton. Goes out there, cuts these long-winded ass promos, doing a whole lot of talking, but what are you saying? I guess that's enough improvement to suffice him winning this award, apparently, according to Meltzer and Alvarez and whoever else fucking voted for his bullshit. Based off this list, I would have given it to Harvey Cameron, because from being a valet to being a wrestler, and going out there, Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, even ROH, trying to improve herself, trying to be the best woman that she can be. You know what I mean? So I would have given it to her. And I see you, my Sakurai over there in Stardom. She's approved as well. So hey, that's good to see her on there. Most charismatic, The Rock. I mean, of course. I mean, it's not even close. But notice how the American cuck is number 7. He's best wrestler of the year, but he's not even the most charismatic. Make it make sense. Bryan Danielson Award, which is the best technical wrestler alive, and that's Zack Sabre Jr. Second is the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. That's fine. Number 3 should be Michael Ku. I don't know about Echicero being technical. I mean, he's good, but I don't know about number 3. And then they have Will Ospreay as number 4. I'm like, what? Name a submission that Will Ospreay has done in his last fucking 10 matches. Fuck, they talking about being technical. And then over the ring general, Gunther. Like, come on, man. Stop it. The Bruiser Brody Memorial Award, Best Brawler, rest in peace. The Arsonist, Adam Hangman Page. That's fine. I respect that. Best Flying Wrestler, Will Ospreay, of course. You know, where's Echicero? Right? Where's fucking El Vikingo? Now, I would give it to Commander, but that's just me. Most overrated, Nia Jax. Are you serious? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy because she's doing some of the best work in her career. How is she overrated? I get people who think she sucks. That's fine. I have no problem with Nia Jax. Right? But where the fuck is Cody Rhodes? Why is he not on his list? Like, I can understand Jey Uso, MJF, Mercedes Moné, Roman Reigns, Shota Umino, Jon Moxley, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, Sikoa, but where in the fuck is the American cut Cody Rhodes? Because there's a lot of fans out there that damn sure know that asshole, that pretentious prick, is overrated. More garbage. Most underrated, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Damn right. 100%. Chad Gable, all due respect. You know, I don't know if he's ever going to reach the heights in his true potential in the WWE. Motherfucker couldn't even beat Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Instead, they chose Sami Zayn, who didn't fucking need it. So I feel bad for Shorty G. But yeah, Konosuke winning 110%. And then shout out to my boy Beast Mortis. You know, he's also severely underrated. Alright? But they book him to be such a fucking jobber, man. It sucks. Rookie of the Year. The young OG Javon Evans. Not even close, 110%. Right? And shout out to the rest of the people on here. I don't know, some of them I'm not familiar with. Like, the number 4, so Zaya? That's how you say it? I've never heard of her a day in my life. Or him. I don't even know. You can make the case that Bozilla can be number 2, right? Because she's like, what, 20, 21, and she's really, really fucking good. Watch her be like the female Walter in the women's division. I'm telling you. Like, especially if she's going to the WWE, it's only a matter of time. They're going to push the fuck out of her, right? And I don't blame them. You know what I mean? She is really fucking good. Best non-wrestler, my name is Paul Heyman. Okay, sure. Like, I would have given it a Priston whose house? But that's just me. Best announcer, Nigel McGuinness. 110%. He is fantastic on commentary. Excalibur, number 2, get the fuck out of here. Michael Cole? Now, Tony Schiavone? Who's voting on these? Good God. Worst announcer is Booker T. Garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. Well, over Pat McAfee. Now, Pat, I can understand. He's starting to get my fucking nerves, especially this year. You know what I mean? He's doing too fucking much. But Booker T, this is people hate Booker T because like, oh, I don't understand what he's saying. Or he doesn't even call the moves. It's not about that. It's about him being entertaining. And that's exactly what the fuck he is on commentary. He is entertaining. Right? That's what the fuck commentary is supposed to do. You know what I mean? I don't understand these fucking people. Like, I'll never forget. I gotta run back that poll when I get more subs. About who would you rather have on commentary? Booker T or Michael Cole? And the fans majority chose Michael Cole. I couldn't believe it. I never thought I'd see the day that Michael Cole would beat Booker T and anything. Nah, but I'm running that fucking poll back when I get more subs. Best believe that, because that's crazy. It's fucking insane. Best major wrestling show, AEW's Revolution. Yeah, okay. I would give it to TNA's Bound for Glory, but that's just me. Worst major wrestling show, Triple A's Triple Mania, I guess. I mean, I didn't watch it. I've heard people shit on it. There was like a bunch of botches and shit like that, so I guess fine. Best wrestling maneuver, Will Ospreay's Hidden Blade. That's fine. Yeah, I agree with that. Especially that flying hidden blade of his, man. I fucking love that move. It's just like I said it before. It's like it's so simple, but it's so devastating because he just throws all his fucking weight into it, man. I love that fucking move. Most disgusting promotional tactic. WWE and TKO continued their relationship with Saudi Arabia. Fair enough. I'd like to point out AEW's airing out CM Punk's footage. Like, it's a shout out because like I was criticizing AEW because of the timing. Like, and I see people defend this shit. Like, oh, it's just rebuttal because CM Punk was talking about them. I'm like, and? You know, like they should resolve this shit when the news first broke out. You know, like, oh, you know, multiple wrestlers were involved in this incident. Then they should release the footage of what happened and then go from there. Not a year later when, you know, shit gets brought up to CM Punk and he talks about it, and then you guys feel some type of way, get your panties in a bunch, and then you're gonna be some petty shit and release the footage that makes you guys look like pussies anyway. So who really won here? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Worst television show, AEW's Rampage. Fair enough. I would have given it to Collision, but Rampage got canceled if I'm not mistaken, so fair enough. Worst match of the year, Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso. I would have given it to Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 Night 2. That's just me. And I think the whole reason Jimmy and Jay stuck so much because their styles are too similar, and I think they had like time restraints. So all he did was like just spam super kicks and fucking Samoan drops and Uso splashes. So yeah. Worst feud of the year, Adam Cole versus MJF. I guess, fair enough. That feud was shitty, and they tried to go back to it. Nobody cared because both of you guys got fucking injured. All the momentum was gone. You tried to pick it back up. Nobody cared at that point. Fair enough. Worst promotion, NWA. Oof. I mean, like, the world is a vampire. Well, that's Billy Corgan's promotion right there. So, hey, take that up with him. Like, not many people even fucking watch NWA. I gave it to WWE of how fucking garbage they are. It's not even close. And here comes the best booker of the year. Triple H, the hunter of the Hearst of the Helmsley. The fuck out of here, man. He's my pick to be the worst booker of 2024. Got me fucked up. Alright, and where's Rossi at? How the fuck he's not on this list? Again, this shit is garbage. Oh, like, they have some good picks here, but as a whole, the majority of this list, these awards, is garbage. Promoter of the year, Nick Khan. Sure, I guess from the back end, he's out here making strategic business moves for WWE, you know, overcharging the shit out of those ticket prices in foreign markets that are starved, that haven't seen wrestling in fucking decades. Makes sense. Hey, don't worry, we're almost done here. Best gimmick, timeless, Tony Storm, 110%. Worst gimmick, hi guys, I'm the learning tree. I would have gave it to the White Six, but that's just me. And best pro wrestling book, The Man, Not Just Your Average Girl by Becky Lynch. I didn't get to read it, so I don't remember the last autobiography I read. Might have been Mick Foley's or Chris Jericho's. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a minute. And best pro wrestling documentary, Mr. McMahon. I've yet to watch that shit. Like, I got it on my watch list, and every time I see it, I just be like, eh. Like, I just don't feel like fucking sitting there and watching that bullshit, to be honest. But sure. And that's it. That is all the awards. Now I want to hear from you guys. How you guys feel about these recipients for these awards last year, 2024? You call bullshit like I do? You think that Meltzer and Alvarez were controlled opposition shows that shouldn't be taken seriously, or are you in agreement to their perspective, their viewpoints, you know, and all the AEW love on this fucking list? Fuck out of here, man. It's just garbage. But yeah, like if you like, hate if you hate. It's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. Next video will be the Let's Fucking Go, the #1 pilot episode. Got you guys. Guys voted for it. You got it. So, wasting enough of your guys' time. I didn't mean to be here this long. You know, I said it was going to be too long, but I'm like, damn it, there's a lot of words. And I had to, you know, talk my shit about some of the bullshit on this list. So, my apologies. But be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protecting yours, your loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. I'm out of here. Man, I'll be back here shortly, but until then, adios.